For more than 20 years, CTV has captured the moments that matter in our community. From our studios in St. Clair, you're watching Focus with Paul Dingeman.
Welcome to another edition of the Focus program, the middle of May already. Wonderful year rolling along, lots of things happening in Marine City and St. Clair, and we are here today to have the chief of the police department of the city of St. Clair, Chief Tim Raker. Welcome back to the show.
Thank you, sir.
Nice to see you. I wanted to get you in here today because this is an important week coming up. It is officially Community Police Week in St. Clair, declared by the Honorable William Cedar.
Yes, it is.
Wow, that's pretty cool.
It is.
And the beginning day of that is May 15th, which is Police Officer Memorial Day. What's it all about?
Well, in November 1962, John F. Kennedy signed a law that made May 15th Police Memorial Day so that the country would honor those who give their life in service to their communities. So he made it law in 1962, and we've been celebrating it every year since.
I read in a press release you had there's 900,000 police officers, men and women, across the country.
Across the country.
Amazing number.
Yes. And I have notes here. In 2021, there were 617 officers who died in the line of duty.
Wow.
430 of them were COVID, but they considered it line of duty. The rest were homicides.
Wow. Oh, that's just a terrible number, terrible number. The COVID number itself was bad, but then on top of that, to have the other ones in the line of duty pass is tough, very, very tough.
Yeah.
On the screen is a video from last year, and there's the illustrious chief at the podium.
Yeah, doing my favorite thing, public speaking.
Public speaking. They got a flower in front of you, a bow. This was an event that happened last year. It was difficult to put it together because it was a COVID year.
Yes.
That's not happening this year.
No, it's not.
Okay.
No, it's a lot of work, and there wasn't a lot of community involvement, so we figured we'd do it this way, get the word out on the TV.
Okay. How can the public help any police department?
Just by showing respect. We don't get a lot of respect nationwide anymore. We get a lot here in St. Clair. St. Clair's a unique town, but still, just say thank you. Guys like to hear the word thank you.
Well, and it goes back to the last 5 or 6 years with trials and tribulations on the national scale with the diseases and COVID. People are not happy. People are uncomfortable. They take it out on you guys,
right,
and women.
Well, we represent the government, and we represent discipline. How many people like to get disciplined? Nobody, and that's our job.
Okay. You got a new officer, Jared McClure. I did not realize that he was a graduate of St. Clair High School and worked for the police department and the fire department earlier in his career.
Right,
what a guy.
Right. Then he went to the state police, but he wanted to come home, so we hired him back.
He was a state police officer?
Yes, he was.
Wow.
I think he was there for 3 or 4 years, and then he wanted to come home. We had an opening, and we hired him, so we got lucky.
How many people on your force now?
There are 8 of us full-time.
Okay.
So,
good crew. Mr. Detective Sergeant Ennis has been our corporal.
Corporal Ennis.
Been honest. I'm going to need to change his title because I keep calling him Sergeant. Been on with us many times and is certainly a very active guy in your department.
Yeah, he's really big on frauds and very helpful there for us and for the community, so that's good. We like to use him.
So the big one is May 15th, it's Sunday. Community Police Week kicks off and runs through the 21st, and the day itself is the 15th. And then this was a great. We can lower our flags.
Lower your flags on the 15th. It's a proclamation from the president. Also, if people just take a moment and go down to that memorial, it's a beautiful memorial.
Yeah.
And just spend a minute there.
Okay.
It's between the military memorials and the police. The Chief John McDonald, he is actually he was a chief of St. Clair.
Right.
Killed in the line of duty in 1962. directing traffic after the high school football game. And, you know, I have a list that people probably don't realize these officers were killed in St. Clair County while working. And
Really?
I can give you their names
Yeah.
if you want. Sergeant Chief McDonald
Right.
here in 1962. Sergeant Bolin from the Michigan State Police in 1923. Detective Shamblow from Port Huron PD in 1930. Undersheriff Kavanaugh and Undersheriff Hanton from the Sheriff's Department in 1934. Trooper Wood from the State Police, 1942. Deputy Stein, St. Clair County Sheriff, 1945. Chief Lewis from KPAC, 1970. Lieutenant Basnow from the Sheriff's Department, 1990. Trooper Agleski, MSP, 1994. And Sergeant Levier from the State Police in 2021. All killed in St. Clair County and doing their job.
Well, we'll certainly try and remember them always, but especially this coming Sunday, the 15th of May.
And, you know, and I have a, can I read a quote from?
You can read a quote.
I want to read this quote from President Reagan. He gave it when he was president on Police Memorial Day. And it's, quote, "There can be no more noble vocation than the protection of one's fellow citizen. Police Memorial Day affords each one of us the opportunity to reflect upon the countless contributions made by our nation's police officers. Danger's routine, and all too often we lose one of these valiant men and women to the sickness that is called violence. Today we honor those courageous heroes who paid the ultimate price for their fellow citizens. Our nation is blessed with the most able, professional, and caring police officers in the world," unquote. And I think St. Clair has the most able, professional police officers for this county.
Yep, I would agree with you, sir. Well, we'll just remind people that the date is Sunday, May 15th, but you can celebrate all week and honor police officers from the 15th through the 21st, or 365
Or
days a year.
365 days a year.
Whatever is easier.
Yeah, that's perfect.
Okay, anything else, sir?
No, we're good.
Chief, thank you. Thank you for all you do.
All right, thank you, sir.
We'll be back with our next guest in just a second. There's a play that everybody loves called The Music Man, which is coming up in Port Huron shortly. We've got the cast and the director with us, and the main star, Mr. Noah Phelan. Nice to see you. Welcome to the Focus Set, sir.
Thank you.
Nice to see you. Patrick, nice to see you. And down on the end, we have Mike Boney. Boney, nice to meet you. And you're going to play Howard Hill, the famous guy.
Yep, Harold Hill.
Harold Hill. I'm getting
Con man,
screwed up today.
flam man, yeah.
The play, of course, is The Music Man from Meredith Wilson. It's on Broadway as a revival, and it's a revival in Port Huron. Pat, tell me about it.
Well, we're real excited about this production. We got a great cast and crew. It's something that means a lot to Port Huron Civic Theater because this is actually the third time that in the history of Port Huron Civic Theater, and prior to that, Port Huron Little Theater, it's the third time that we've done this production, and we've got people in our cast and crew that have been involved. Some of them have actually been in all three of them now.
Really?
Yeah, and so we've got some that have been in one prior, and then this is their second one. And yeah, actually one person in the cast and one of our crew members or our production team that has been involved in all three of those. So yeah, it means a lot to us. Yeah, it's a fantastic, feel-good play.
Yeah.
For the whole family.
How big is the cast?
We've got a little over 40 in the cast.
40 people?
Yep, and then we've got an orchestra of about, I believe we've got 27 pieces in the orchestra as well. So.
Wow. It's going to be at McMorran Place Theater, the 20th, the 21st, the 21st, and the 22nd, June 3rd, June 4th, June 4th and 5th. Lots of times, 8 o'clock afternoon shows, a little bit of everything. So many, many choices for people to come. And that's a great theater.
Yeah.
Big stage.
Absolutely. Yeah, big house, big stage. Yeah, it's a great place to perform, and Port Huron Civic Theater has been performing there for a long time, and we're excited to get back out there.
You told me before we started that the person to your right was instrumental in getting you involved in or in your left rather, instrumental in getting you back in the theater. Tell me about it.
Yeah, my son Noah, he a few years ago he wanted to do a play, and so we auditioned for the best Christmas pageant ever at the
Oh, that was a great
Riverbank.
show.
Yeah,
That was a great show.
and so we both were selected and cast for that show, and it was the first show I've ever been in my life. So just a couple of years ago.
The good old Riverbank.
But yeah, he's done a lot of theater and got me into it too, and I caught the bug and fell in love with it.
So was the Christmas show your first experience on stage?
Yeah.
Okay. And what was your role in that play?
I played a baby angel.
Okay. Did you sing at all or dance or?
I sang a bit.
And what do you do in this play?
In this play, I'm playing Winthrop Peru.
You had fun. Okay, very good. Mr. Hill, as they say, 76 trombones. Have you done
Yes,
this
sir.
play before?
I was in this play in high school, not in this role though. I was part of the barbershop quartet.
Okay.
So
And where'd you go to high school?
Notre Dame Prep in Pontiac.
Oh, okay. Good. In Pontiac? Have you been in a lot of theater? A little
A little bit here and there, mostly high school, college, and then
bit? Once it's like horse racing. Once you get it in your blood, you can't get it out.
I know you want to keep coming back. That's true. This is my second production with Port Huron Civic Theater. I was in their production of Joseph and the Amazing Technicolor Dreamcoat back in the fall. It was a lot of fun, so I decided to come back and do it again.
Noah, what's happening on this picture here?
I am doing my solo
Your
song,
solo?
Gary, Indiana, with the
That's
pit
pretty
in the background.
pretty good sized orchestra, Patrick.
Yeah, we.
What do we got going here?
Oh, this is just choreography rehearsal and a couple of our cast members.
Looks like you're doing that at. Is that at McMorran or is that at?
That's actually at the Blue Water Convention
Convention
Center.
Center?
We do most of our rehearsals at
That's a
the
great big
convention
open
center.
spot for that.
Yep, they're really good to us and
Yeah.
and let us work there for give us a good deal for it too. So we.
That's
we always
Mike and who
appreciate
else?
that. And that's Jim Light. He plays Mayor Shin in the performance, and Jim's a longtime Port Huron Civic Theater member. He's done a lot of shows. He's actually got the designation of a lifetime
Oh
achievement
my God.
member with
Oh
Port
my.
Huron Civic Theater. So yeah, we're happy to have him because he really brings that role out. He's got it down. We've got a lot of great people in our cast
he's
that
fantastic.
are a great fit. So yeah, he's reading Mike the Riot Act here, as usual.
Well, rehearsals are fun. Rehearsals are a lot of work.
Yeah,
And there's the whole crew.
yeah. This one is rehearsing the song "Shapoopy." I know that because in the front there is Vincent Oldford. He plays Marcellus Washburn in the show, and so we got a lot of great choreography in the show. Of course, Music Man is known for its choreography.
Yeah.
And
And the costumes are great in this
yeah.
show.
And our costumer is one of the people that has been involved in all of the Music Man productions. She's done, I believe she's done St. Clair Theater Guild stuff in the past.
That's a small little world.
Yeah, Kay Jurgens is
Yeah,
her name.
yeah,
You
yeah.
probably know her. Yeah. So.
Good stuff. Okay, well, let's talk about the dates again and the availability of tickets and all that kind of good stuff.
Okay, so the dates again are May 20th through 22nd. That's the opening weekend. Show times are Friday and Saturday night at 8 o'clock, and then matinees Saturday and Sunday at 3. Tickets are available at McMorran.com or at the McMorran box office. We also have a second weekend that's June 3rd through the 5th. Same show times. It's a special performance as part of the new Port Huron Theater District Festival.
Oh,
So they're-
wonderful.
Yeah,
Wonderful.
they're working to establish a theater district
Yeah.
with between McMorran, the Citadel stage there, and the SC4
Yeah.
down
Nice
right down the
theater.
street.
That's
So
a
nice
great
nice
theater,
little
too.
area, and we've got got
Yeah.
those 3 theaters there that,
Yeah.
that do a lot of productions. So it was the idea of Regina Spain with the Citadel, and she
Does good work.
she has done real good work. Yep. So we're really looking forward to it. I'm looking forward to seeing Mike back out there. He was great in Joseph and the Amazing Technicolor Dreamcoat, and he does a great Harold Hill. So
Yeah,
we're
it's a lot of fun.
Yeah, it's a fun show.
So what's your next role after this?
My next role after this, I'm playing Aladdin in Aladdin Kids at the theater festival.
Yeah, so he's actually doing double duty that weekend. He's going to be doing a
I
performance.
think you like the stage.
Yeah, you could say that he really has fallen in love with it, and then some. I think
Oh, that's great.
just since he started a couple of years ago, we added it up, and he's done over 100 performances
Wow.
total of all the different
Do
shows.
you
that
charge
have been
for
in.
autographs? Not yet, huh?
No.
Not yet, okay. Well, Patrick, I'm really glad you called and you got brought the star down, and you too.
Yeah.
So let's go through the dates again. The weekend of the 20th and 21st, and the weekend of the 3rd and the 4th and 5th. Tickets available at McMorran box office, and not a bad seat in the house.
That's right.
And it should be fun. Great play, fun play.
Yeah, absolutely. We're
Right.
we're really looking forward to it.
Good. Thanks for coming in.
Yeah, thank you, Paul.
That's about it for this edition of the Focus program. Thanks very much for tuning in. Until next time, I'm Paul Dingeman. See you soon.
Thanks for watching Focus with Paul Dingeman. Focus is produced at the CTV Community Television Studios in St. Clair. For over 20 years, CTV has captured the moments that matter to our community.